Hi, welcome. I'm Walker. This is going to be a quick mini, keeping it vague, keeping it quick. Happy 4th of July, all signs reading. Okay. Capricorn, I feel like I'm getting punked with trying to get videos out today, so this may or may not happen. Capricorn. I'm just hearing the most beautiful voice. If you're a singer, like I just hear like Luciano Pavarotti or something, with the Philharmonic behind. Capricorn, so if you're a singer or you're just trying to break into the music business, or you're in the music business, or whatever it is that you do, that you've been born with a gift for and also have been working on, it takes your mind, it takes your body, it takes your soul. So if it's not opera, it could be professional football. Something where it requires someone special. But I see you in the future. I don't know. I'm just seeing like Radio City Music Hall or something like that. Getting a standing ovation from people that never stand up. Like the kind of people that never stand up. If this is coming up, like if you're making an album right now, you're going to outdo yourself. You're going to surprise yourself with how beautiful you sound, how clear it comes out. And it's like, I don't know if you had anyone who passed away that you love very much recently, but you'll feel them right there with you. Manifest your masterpiece. It could be the beginning of the rest of your career right now, if you don't have one yet, and you're still with me. It's time to follow your dreams. Okay? I'm just trying to do day-to-day mundane readings, though, so what to do this week? Like, what to do on the 4th of July? Knowing that you have this success and recognition. Have a good time. Yeah, this is about peace right now. Okay. Buy yourself flowers. Or buy someone you love flowers. If you're in a relationship right now, pair up with whoever makes, you have butterflies in your stomach when they come around. Find a way to be alone with them. Or if that's not the case, buy yourself flowers. And a thank you note. Thank you for never giving up on you. Write a love note to yourself. If that's not it, it's to whoever you're with. It's just a little gesture. Thank you for being you. Thank you for never giving up on me. Something like that. Have a beautiful day. Relax. Watch a movie. Whatever it is that makes you feel deeply rested. And throw in some really good food in there. As much as you can get. Okay, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there. Keeping it brief. Keeping it vague. But there's something very special about you, and the world will see. Okay, I'm going to go backwards. Sagittarius, how you doing? For your 4th of July tomorrow, what's it looking like here? What to do, what not to do? Fresh, bright foods, really comfortable fabrics, loose fabrics. I'm just getting like cottages over castles. Like the cottage gore, goblin gore aesthetic. Flowy summer dresses, linen, whites, yellows, pinks. Just whatever makes you feel fresh. Again with that. If you're getting together with the family, you might have to bring your own food. So, I just want to joke. I don't know if it's someone in your family that thinks they're a really great cook, or if this is a friend group. It could be a couple of people who, it's a potluck or you bring your own stuff, it just happens to be that it's all non-appetizing to you. Or if you're vegan or you have dietary requirements, bring your own 5-course meal. From your snacks to your main course to your dessert. And of course, enough for more people if they want to join in. There's always some younger ones that... something about you could be a good influence to if you have nieces or nephews or little brothers or little sisters or little cousins running around. You can show them that they don't have to have the burgers or the hot dogs or whatever, okay? So it's what you make of it. You might have to pre-plan and start cooking tonight or preparing tonight if you have to start traveling in the morning. But yeah, fresh, bright foods, comfort over style, cottages over castles, kind of come as you are, but bring what you need. All right, Sag? Gonna leave it there. Keeping it brief, keeping it vague. Moving on to the next one. Hi, Scorpio. This is a mini read for your 4th of July or holiday, whenever you get a vacation, something like that. Just a kind of mundane, what to watch out for, what to look forward to, something like that. Oh. Oh no. Okay. If you're getting together with your family, there's a problematic person who is going to possibly get so worked up that they give themselves a heart attack, or they get so worked up that they give grandma a heart attack, something like that. There's going to be a fight. What can you do about this? Should you go? Should you not go? Okay, I don't know what this is, and I'm going to keep it vague, because these are minis. You might have to be the bearer of bad news. If that has nothing to do with it, and you're still with me, Scorpio, if it's that you have to let your kids know that you're getting a divorce, if your relationship is ending with your kid's dad or mom, tell them sooner than later. So oh God, okay. So if you're thinking, should we wait until after the 4th of July vacation to tell the kids that we're separating? It's like they already kind of know. And they'll hold it against you if you don't tell them right away, because they're going to hear it from like some kid at the pool or someone down the street. Okay? If there's a situation where you two need to take some space, you need to be the one that they hear it from. You're not necessarily 100% sure how they're going to take it, but all the same, it's asking you to do the right thing here, which is let whoever needs to know. If this isn't kids, if you don't have kids, if this is you're leaving a job or you need to fire someone at work, it's better to do it before the holiday, which is tomorrow. So if this is, it's like, if you have something to explain, tell them what happened. And do it sooner than later. Like, do it today, so you can relax tomorrow. Okay, Scorpio? Gonna keep it vague, leaving it there. Moving on. And my heart goes out to you if you're going through a breakup. It's always the holidays, isn't it? Okay. I feel like you've done the best that you can, and that if you give your kids the benefit of the doubt, it's something that they've seen with their friends' parents, so you won't have to necessarily over-explain or overshare, okay? Libra. This is your mini for the 4th of July or whenever you get a weekend away, a holiday. Oh. Oh. Where are you from? Aragonite. Mollusks, fish, squish. Oh. Let me stare at this for a minute. Huh. You can't lose with choosing compassion and being really kind and gentle this week. So if you're married, be extra nice and soft and sweet and gentle with your partner. If you have kids, keep the atmosphere really nice and light and calm even. You know, if you have to change up the musical style that you usually have going, a gentle approach is the key to success this week. And I'm kind of seeing this as the world. Just be nice to everybody. You know, like Jesus said, we don't necessarily have to understand everybody, but we need to treat everybody with love and compassion. I'm kind of preaching to the choir here, I think, but there's someone that might have a tough skin normally that's just not feeling great. And instead of trying to pick through and be specific with how you treat people or how you talk to people, your best bet is to just be kind and gentle and loving. And if you do have kids, it could be a kid that's normally very hands-off, and they don't want you to bother them or mess with them, and they need a little extra tender, loving care or gentleness from you. Should I get more on that? What's that about? Oh, I just see you as being able to see. It could be at work. You're the only one that notices that they need a little extra love, a little extra care. You're the only one with the foresight or the ability to see through a rough and tumble facade. And there's an inner sunshine that you're able to share with someone by just being kind and approaching with compassion. I'm seeing like Easter colors. What do you call those? Like pastels? Quiet piano playlists. Whatever it is, there might be something unexpected that comes up if it's not that you're being tender for somebody. You're just being loving and gentle and creating a atmosphere of peace for yourself if something unexpected happens, like, I don't know, an earthquake or something. You're okay, even if everything else is not okay in that scenario. And if that's not it, you cannot lose with being kind and compassionate. Even if it's a situation where, you know, you're supposed to pick up the cake for the party and it's a mile long and they only have one person at the register. It's like you might be the only one that is kind to that register person that day, and it will not go unnoticed. Be kind. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Leaving it short, leaving it vague. You got this, Libra. Hi Virgo, it's your turn. I'm Walker. This is Dance Walker Tarot. Doing little minis for the 4th of July. Or whenever you find it. Oh. Oh. There's that, yeah, sunstone. Ooh, people are going to be jealous of how beautiful you are. It's either hot mama summer, or hot dad summer, hot dad summer. Man, people are starting to really see your glow. People are really starting to see your inner royal sovereign shine through. I don't know why, I just kind of, people are wanting to growl at you. Like in the cartoon where the wolf sees like a really beautiful, gorgeous, attractive person and they howl, they start howling at the moon. You might get a lot of that. If this is the 4th of July, just know that. I mean, do you have to do anything? Know that the jealousy is going to be there. There's nothing you can do about it. You can absolutely avoid it by what? Okay, this is a situation where it's like if you have to go to a family thing, you're going to keep yourself busy. So you're going to be volunteering to help with the dishes, wrap things up, help out the hostess. And still be beautiful. And everyone, you know, they can look. If it's a neighborhood thing, if it's a work get together, if it's a barbecue, something like that, there's nothing you can do about how beautiful you are. No, there's nothing anyone can do about it. If you do have kids, of course, be there for them. It's not flirt with all the guys. I mean, you know this already. The rumors are going to start. And just maybe let your kids know that if you're married, you and their daddy or mama, you're solid. They're not going anywhere. But you're going to let yourself be beautiful. You know, it could be like your kids are grown and you're out there in the bikini. And they're just going to have to be grown about that. It's something like that. I'm just getting that it's hot mom, hot dad summer. And it starts with you unapologetically being beautiful. But you, if it's not with the kids or there in the barbecue in the neighborhood, just know that the coworkers, there's the haters. You already know about the haters. You already know it's the usual suspects is kind of what I'm getting. It's the usual suspects. They're going to be like whispering rumors, trying to speak out like, oh, look at her. Who does she think she is? I wish she'd get hit by a truck or a bus. Like, it's literally something like that. And being really cruel and judgmental and catty and speaking things out like that, it's a form of low-level black magic. And it can touch you. What do they say? Your light agitates their demons. It's literally that. Just pay it no mind. If you can stay away from them standing around gossiping, all the better. Play volleyball. Help cook. Help clean up. Keep yourself busy. Keep yourself laughing and happy. Volunteer to be the DJ. It's something like that where you have a good time. Maybe if you're obligated to show up, just, let yourself shine. Let yourself be beautiful. Is that it? That's it. All right. I'm going to leave it there, Virgo. It's just petty. It's just catty. It's just, if it's not you, they'll pick someone else. That's what I mean. If you're in the kitchen wrapping things up or something, they'll find someone else to talk about. You don't have to take anything personally with that crew, whatever it is, okay? Leo. Happy 4th of July, Leo. That came out fast. What's this referring to? Let me pull from... This is work, isn't it? Don't work tomorrow. Don't worry about making money tomorrow. Don't worry about being loyal to the company store, being a company man, or... all about obligations, what you have to do. I need to be working. Maybe you have decided that you are working towards something very specific and you want to have no days where you're missing out on working towards that. Give yourself a day. Give yourself a couple days. You don't have to earn your keep with yourself this week. Don't settle for less than being loyal to your own higher power here. Okay? What do I mean by that? Mind, body, soul. There's someone trying to pry it like how you open those paint cans? You get like a screwdriver. It's like someone's trying to pry open your mind and figure out how to get into your life and into your world. And you just need to close the book on that. I think you already have with the world here. This is a fantastic card for you to have. You're not going to let someone back in that's trying to come back in and it's, someone you've already walked away from, period. If someone's feeling like they miss you, that's not your problem. If someone is feeling nostalgic towards you, that's not your problem. Successful ending to a chapter of your life that was hurting you, pulling from you, demanding of you and not giving anything in return. And it's something where it's like come full circle. A specific message kind of from your higher power to yourself that you'll see. What is it? Oh, wow. Okay, you're going to find something that you lost that you thought you would never get back. And it's going to be like a glitch in the matrix. Like there's no way that you find something just right there. It's going to stun you for a second. Remind you that miracles do happen. You're going to go from feeling conflicted and like there isn't anyone in the world that you can trust. If this is at work, it's at work. But if it's in your love life, you're about to be feeling fine. You're going to go first from feeling stuck to feeling free to feeling joyful and proud of yourself. Feeling fine, smiling, happy. And then comes the romance. It's mature. It feels grown. So, if you feel like you're a little bit stuck, and you know you need movement, you know you need to move on, everything's not how it needs to be, but you're here for a reason right now. You're kind of stuck in this uncomfortable position because it's helping you grow and be flexible and see the other side of something. So this is about having a nice 4th of July. You do have romance coming in. It's not the one from the past. It is brand new. Don't settle for anything less than true romance. So it's going to be overnight. I feel like you just do your due diligence to be loyal to yourself, loyal to your higher self's hero journey, whatever that is, your hero's journey. It's private, it's personal. Something about how you can do it the way you do it. No one else has to understand it, and you don't have to explain yourself either. You don't have to be the company man. Give yourself a break. To be continued. Post-it note. Ask for an extension. Like, really just give yourself a couple days to just stare at the sky, That's really what you need. Be honest with yourself. Don't settle. You got this. Okay. And with links in reverse, you don't have to talk to everybody that wants to talk to you. You don't have to give access to everyone who wants to access you. And that includes everyone in the world. Whether they're family, friends, kids, that's... You have to talk to your kids. You know what I mean. All right. Moving on to Cancer. Happy 4th of July, Cancer. If I can get these out before the 4th of July comes out. But I do love the 4th. I just can't with the fireworks. But PTSD from living in Detroit and Oakland, I guess. Something that comes in the mail. You're going to get something in the mail. You're going to love it. So check the mail today. Ooh, Strength in the High Priestess. Okay. Wow. Something you thought was a lost cause turned out to be a blessing in disguise, and you're going to get mail either, if it's not today, it's this week. Wow. Okay. This is so cool. If you're a performer and you have like a performance tomorrow, you're going to knock it out of the park. It's going to be magical. Everyone that was trying to sabotage this performance or release or party or barbecue, if we're just talking, low stakes here, nope, you got this. They made a bad judgment call. They were sleeping on your potential. They didn't see that you saw everything coming from a mile away. You had plan A, plan B, plan C, and now the tower that they wanted to give you is for them. But you're not going to worry about that. You're just going to knock it out of the park. Okay, something about being safe for this. Yeah. Get help from the people you love. Get help from your twin flame, your love. Or if you don't have one, they're about to be there around the corner. You have a lot of options for people that want to help you or volunteer for this. If it's like a community party that you're throwing, get your sweetheart, get your kids, or ask for volunteers. You're going to get more volunteers than you think you are. Okay, it's not a situation where you have to do this all yourself. OSHA. Okay, so what to... Oh. Definitely think ahead as far as what you're going to wear. Okay, like if this is a production and you've got little kids, you got to dress up or something. Make sure that it's safe. If that's not it, make sure that you are not wearing any, I'm seeing dangly earrings, like, hold your hair back. Wear studs, like little diamond studs instead of long dangly earrings. Keep the nails shorter if it resonates, if it matters. It's like, don't wear the dangly jewelry. Keep your hair tied up. Don't wear such loose clothing that it could get stuck in something. Make it easy to move around. Make it easy to run, jump, play. And have fun and create and knock it out of the park. And watch everyone that ever doubted you now start to doubt their own mind. Why did I think that? What was I thinking? Why wasn't I on your team? That's all right. Being underestimated is a huge advantage. Whatever I'm talking about, it's a huge advantage, and that's what you've got. You got the right stuff. You've got the spine. You've got the courage. You've got the intuition. You've got that je ne sais quoi. And that natural talent. And this beauty. I'm so not worried about you, Cancer. This is going to be a beautiful week for you. Don't worry about a thing. Follow your intuition. Keep creating. Make a lot of love. Make a lot of love if you're in a loving, committed relationship. All right, that's all I got, Cancer. Keeping it vague, keeping it short, and I'll see you for the next one. Gemini. Give me a sec. I think I want to use a different deck. Hi, Gemini. This is a mini read for the 4th of July or whenever you find it. If you're not American, you can celebrate the 4th of July too. It's okay. Yay, we're not British. All right. There, we got that out. Just kidding. Kind of not. Sort of. Okay. I'm pretty American, I have to admit. I love apple pie. I love guns and monster trucks. And I love baseball and that sort of thing. All right. Okay, this is the opposite of that other reading, which was Scorpio, where it was like, if you have something to tell him right now. Don't wait until after the holiday. This is, I'm kind of seeing more of tell them after the holiday. Like if you're about to quit your job, or if you're moving out, or if you're breaking up, I don't see a relationship here. I just see it more as like, I can't do this anymore. It could be a collaboration with someone from the neighborhood or a side hustle that you have kind of a partner with. I say wait until the holiday's over. Wait until like next week. Yeah. No. Don't fret about it. Don't worry about it. Have a really good time instead. Just have fun. Pretend like everything's behind his back. Pretend like everything's okay. Fake it till you make it. Look, everyone's getting along. Nothing's wrong. No one's stabbing anyone in the back here, and I'm not saying that you're stabbing anyone in the back. It's just that that's how it would be taken, and then it's gonna be a thing. Chaos. Yes, you should never look back absolutely in your mind. Wait, is this like, don't even... No, do the traditional thing. After you do the 2 weeks notice. After you're kind of resting here with knowing what you want to do. And then next week, you do the traditional thing, even though you're fed up, like you're beyond done. You've never been so done in your whole life with anything. It's just a dead end. The dead end is on the ground, and it's been, shot with the... And do the traditional thing that you're supposed to do. Put in your 2 weeks notice. Give him your 30-day whatever. If it's a lease, pay the little extra money to get out of it, and then never look back. But wait until after the holiday. Okay? All right. Keeping it short, keeping it vague. It'll work out beautifully for you, but you don't owe anybody like your entire thought process here, even if they're a quote-unquote partner. Taurus. Oh, hello, Taurus. Happy 4th of July. Welcome to your mini read for whenever you find it, I guess. I'm getting like it's better the devil you know than the devil you don't know when it comes to accepting invitations tomorrow, I guess. Wait, what invitation? It's like your heart. Okay. If people tease you about being a homebody and everyone's like, no, we're all doing this. Everyone's going to come. There's going to be a special cake. Special cake. I don't know what that is. There's going to be special cake and everything. Someone's doing that cake that everyone loves. It's the greatest thing ever. But you really just feel like staying at home. Stay at home. Work on a creative project. Hold on. What's that? No. There's not going to be anything that's really worth it for you there. Even the cake isn't going to be that great, honestly. There's not going to be anyone there that you really feel like you can connect to on a deep level to communicate with. And I think you just might feel like more of an outsider than if you were to just like stay home and be a hermit and have them tease you later. You don't need to work on your social skills tomorrow. You don't have to work on networking for your job tomorrow. Honestly, when I see this, I just see Taurus, if you want to stay home tomorrow, cancel. It's not the end of the world, really. Don't take chances or go on adventures, especially when it comes to dating. You know, if someone that's trying to get into your world has this amazing place that they want to take you, even just for dessert or coffee. No. Just say no. Why? Yeah. Okay. This is the punishment of a liar. He is not believed even when he speaks the truth. Okay, so there's something not even there that they're promising. It's like a celebrity is going to be there, and everyone's excited about that, and it turns out that that celebrity is not even there. Or that cake is not from the place where it's good. It's like the same kind of cake, but it's not from the place that makes the really good cake. It's like they went cheap on the food. And I don't think you're a cheap kind of food or a cheap kind of anything, sort of Taurus. So you might as well just stay at home. If that feels good, if you say out loud right now, I'm going to stay home, and it feels really good to say that, and it's like a load off your shoulders, I might be talking to you. Go ahead and make that call right now, and then enjoy the rest of your night, and enjoy tomorrow too. Keeping it short, keeping it vague, and I think that's it. Okay. Taurus. Let him tease you, who cares? Aries. Oh, it's getting hot. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's hot. Oh, I feel like my eyes are crying. My eyes are sweating. Oh no, someone's crying. Oh no. Okay. Alright. This is for an Aries that has a daughter. You're either an Aries dad or an Aries mom. Okay, and I'm not sure if it's going to be unexpected to you because you wouldn't think of your child as being old enough to have their heart broken, maybe, or maybe they are, and it's just, do you see what I'm getting? Your daughter is about to have their heart broken, or they had their heart broken, and they're going to be a mess for the holiday. It's like a bomb came, and if it's your first love, maybe it was is that it? A first love? Are we talking about, oh, they feel like they lost their friends and their little boyfriend or girlfriend all at the same time. So it could be that one of their little girlfriends stole their boyfriend. If it's not like an elementary school situation, it's that they're grown and you already know the deal. It's just that's the first time that they've experienced it to the level where they feel like crushed, like gutted, like heartbroken, and inconsolable, totally. You know, so what do you do? What to do, what not to do. How about that? And if you're not a parent and you're going to a get-together, it could be that you're the shoulder to cry on for someone who just absolutely got their heart demolished. And I feel like you've been there and you're compassionate. And if they just need someone to listen to, maybe that's who it is. You know, you sit down, you have some daiquiris or margaritas with the... Oh. What to do, what not to do. Let them come to you. Don't bring it up. I feel like anything you say, they must be a teenager or a preteen because everything you say is the wrong thing and they're super self-conscious about anything and everything. Probably because they got bullied for something. If they're special, I feel like they're special in that they're a clairvoyant child. They're a rainbow child. They're a, what do you call it? Indigo child. They're special. They're a special crystal, clairvoyant child. And they might have been treated like they're less than or like a weirdo and they got their heart broken by someone that they really have a crush on. But it's not going to do you any good to be like, hey, I can tell something's wrong. Just be available. And if they come and sit down and start crying, just hold them and let them cry. Don't even initiate the conversation. It's just kind of like, as a mom or a dad, you know it when you see it. We've all been there, you know, as grown people. The first cut is the deepest. Baby, I know. You know, and they're... Yeah, just let him cry. Don't say anything with Lynx in reverse and Moth in reverse. Just let them cry. Don't expect them to have a sunny disposition or to talk, you know, if you're going to see family, don't make them be personable. Don't force them to be social if you see that they're really going through it right now. Yeah. Don't make them go anywhere, honestly. If you want to just stay home and let them cry, do that. Be that kind of a mom. Remember how much it hurts to have your heart broken the first time. And just be compassionate. Okay, Aries, I'm going to leave that there. Keeping it short, keeping it brief, keeping it vague. But definitely just let him cry it out. Don't force it out of him. Don't pull it out of him. Don't force him to smile. Don't try and make everything better. Just let him cry on your shoulder, that sort of thing. Or just let him be alone to cry. And not have to perform or present or hug grandma or whatever, okay? Pisces. Ooh. Sorry, I just got kind of a... Oh. Okay. I got work to do. It's not time yet. It's not ready yet. You're about to meet your soulmate. Okay, work to do. That's like a... What's Miss Thing's name? Miss Diva. Oh my God. Please help me. Comment below. It's kind of sexy time for you is coming up. You're about to be transformed from a world of blah. And all right, let's get through the day. Okay, let's get through the week. All right, let's get to the next paycheck. Okay, let's get out this blah, blah, blah. Walking away from that life into just a full, I don't know, erotic fantasy. But it's not time yet. Like this little place where you're at right now, you're going to wrap up a few things before you see what it is you have to do to get to the next place, the next stop on this beautiful, amazing journey. Joyful union. Joyful. So we're just talking about tomorrow though, right? We're just talking about the 4th of July. What to do tomorrow. Work to do for work to do. Start decluttering. Don't worry about trying to really connect to this person because you'll know. You don't have to foresee it. You don't have to look for foreshadowing or syncs or anything. It'll come in exactly when it's time. Right now, I think it's asking you to be really clear about what you need and what you don't need. Don't plan for maybe moving next year. Maybe plan for moving in a couple months, but pack light. Something about get rid of everything you don't need. Is that it? Is it starting to declutter tomorrow? That's not a very fun 4th of July, is it? Oh. You know what? You might have Taurus in your chart because that was all about just staying home and resting. And, ooh, there goes. You're going to feel a little bit left out in the cold going to any sort of family functions or not neighborhood. It's like a city party. Oh, duh. I am so not smart. 4th of July fireworks. 4th of July fireworks. Just stay home. Just focus on resting. So it's not starting to clean, starting to declutter. But definitely, it's like having your apartment ready for the love of your life to come over. Start to get ready about thinking about doing that. And resting. And staying home instead of the going out with everyone in the neighborhood and the community and it's the us, this is what we're doing when they haven't really made you feel like a part of anything anyway. So, oh well, don't feel obligated. There's something you're walking away from here before that true love, soulmate, like absolute sensual adventure comes in. And it starts with looking at what's necessary, what's not necessary. If it takes longer than 10 seconds to think about it, get rid of it, that sort of thing. But there's like one more step before that. I can breathe again. Balance, relaxation, and yeah. No, don't go out. Don't go out. And don't let anyone come over that you already know just wants to get you into bed. And you're not interested. So that sounds like a very peaceful 4th of July. Leave the chaos to the chaotics. Okay, Pisces? All right. And when it's time to go, you'll know. And where to go, you'll know. And when it's time to finally say goodbye to this area, this space, this place, you'll know. So start to get your priorities together with what you would bring with you, what you would leave behind. Okay, Pisces? Ignore everything else. All right, Aquarius. Oh. Someone's in a new relationship. Okay. It's not that you don't have a backbone. It's that you can be overly polite sometimes because you have been taught to be that way. And it's an exercise in in really truly being authentic and honest about what you like and what you don't like. You know how they say we teach people how to treat us? Well, it has something to do with this new relationship, and whoever it is wants to please you. Okay, so if this is them taking you out to a place that they're really excited about, like a restaurant, but you don't like it, you're not going to say, oh yeah, this is great. Because you might be, like, they'll try and take you there all the time, or they'll think it's something special for you when you're just trying to make it special for them, and it's the gift of the Magi, but in the summer. Okay, so if someone cooks something from you, you're not going to be unpolite. You're not going to be like, oh, I hate it. You're not going to do that. Okay, you're not going to be toxic or problematic. But if this is someone you're already with and you're meeting their family, like, and you're going to get better acquainted with their family or their parents and their cooking, and it's a family get together, definitely try things out, but don't be dishonest about what you love or don't love. If there's an ingredient that makes you sick, or you just know you can't handle it, don't lie and say you love it. You could say something like, what could you say? I'm really excited to try your next dish. You know, it's, you could just say that it's not my favorite, but I'm really excited to try your next dish or your next dessert. Or if it's gifts from a new lover that doesn't necessarily align with who you are, or it's yeah, they would want you to have boundaries. So if you're someone, let's say, that doesn't wear jewelry, or you do, but it has to be genuine, or you'll break out like me. I can't wear anything but genuine, or I'll break out, start to itch, you know. It's something like that. Just say, I love that idea, but this sort of thing makes my skin itch, which is why I gravitate towards this instead. Or you could just say, you know, I'm not really that kind of guy, or not that kind of girl, but I love the effort. Let me steer you in the direction of something that might be more exciting for me to receive. And they're going to love that about you. So if you haven't met them yet, this is a part of you that you're kind of being asked to get over, and it's the people pleaser. It's the saying what people want you to hear so they'll get out of your face. You know, no judgment here or there. But I feel like whoever this is wants you to be happy. They want you to be satisfied, and they want you to be able to speak up for yourself. Okay, so even if it's a grandmother or an auntie, otherwise that grandma's going to be making that dish for you every time you come over. So it's better for you to just say, not my favorite. I can't wait to see what you have the next time I come over. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so happy to be here. So grateful for everything. Everything's amazing. It's something like that. Okay? Aquarius, that's it. They love you. They're gonna love you. If you haven't met them yet, they're gonna love you, everything about you, and they're gonna want to know what you love and what you don't love because they care. Okay? All right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there. And that's the last one under an hour. Yes, go on. All right, see you for the next one. Bye bye.